Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I did a thing. Oh, it helps if I open up the camera. Huh? I did a thing. You get. Oh, my hair looks wonky. It's because I haven't brushed the other side right now. I did a thing without you guys, and I'm sorry, but I had to test a theory because we fixed my RAM. So I didn't understand why I was still having lag in New Atlantis, and so I talked to my brother about it, and his theory was that it was because I was streaming and in New Atlantis, and that's a very high area or whatever. And so I tested it out, and sure enough, when I'm not streaming, I have no problems in New Atlantis. And so I also did a little bit of research, and the only way to become a UC citizen that I saw is to join the Vanguard. So I came and I did the pilot simulator, and finally figured that out. So yeah.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
That's all
You
I've
can
done
head up
without you
to
guys is
Commander
walked
Jarella to
around
receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
the
Or you're welcome
commerce
to take another
district,
run at the simulation
didn't buy
if you'd like to
anything,
try
didn't
and
sell
earn a
anything,
better score.
and then I
You'll
came
only
and did
keep
the
your
pilot
best run.
simulator. That's it. Why does it keep caps locking on me? Okay. Because apparently, at least from my understanding, from what we've learned together in game, you can't buy any house unless you're a UC citizen. And you can't buy a house in any of the UC colonies, which is like 3 planets, I think. So I had to join them if I wanted to buy a house. Although if I switch out the kids trait for like the luxury house, I don't know where that is, but I'd get it. But I did look up some of the pictures of the houses, and there's a penthouse here in New Atlantis that looks pretty nice. All of the places in Neon look like shit.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
I wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Make it snap every time. What else is there to come? Yes, sir, yes,
I
sir.
like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh?
Oh.
A test of preparation and thoroughness.
I wanted a
Two traits
history
the
lesson.
Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels.
My psychological
Navy doesn't have room
results?
for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes?
Ooh,
All right, clear tier 3.
I did.
We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Thanks.
I wonder how good I'd score. Nothing like a little friendly competition.
You want to go try?
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
Jesus
Better than
Christ!
your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
Wow, just 10 long years of your life, then you can live under the jackboot of the UC for the rest of your life. Joy.
I knew he didn't like it, which
So,
is why I didn't want
sounds
to
to
join
me
it
like
to
we've
begin
got Vanguard material on our hands.
with. I'm gonna
If
do
you're
it in 10
interested, we
days.
could bring you on as a provisional member today.
What's a
Get you
provisional?
the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath.
I don't want to
So,
swear.
you want to make this official?
Cursing
Commit
is
yourself
not
to the cause
ladylike.
of the colonies.
Who am I kidding? I swear all the time.
Lash yourself to the UC for a handful of credits. Not a choice one can make lightly.
But it's the only way I know how to
I
become a
couldn't agree
citizen.
more, friend. But it's also not a choice we force anyone to make either. We only want people who are willing to commit. Are you ready for that?
Is Sam gonna be mad at me? Is he gonna get mad at this?
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with...
Hang on. There's gotta be more ways to join, right? Let's see. Starfield. How to become a UC citizen, not US. UC citizenship is normally awarded after years of service, which is far too long for normal plates. You'll want to complete the UC Vanguard missions. Midway through UC Vanguards, you'll be rewarded. First, head to Mastiff. Looks like everything says Vanguard. What if I go join the Freestar Collective? Can I become a UC citizen by joining the Freestar Collective? Don't judge me, I can spell. After completing years of service, is restricted access to premium real estate now. Okay, so it's an and or. After completing your service, there are good reasons to join the Vanguard. You received equipment. These include UC Vanguard space helmet, space suit, and pilot pack. Besides acquiring new gear, you gain access to dialogue options regarding your role. Sometimes while conversations find you, add option past citizens. There are good reasons to join the Freestar Collective. Pay isn't really one of them, but a desire for justice is. In your initial visit, you'll meet the Okay, so is it one or the other? Starfield, can I join the Vanguard and Free Star Collective? You can join every faction. Okay, so we can join both. Every faction with common goals can be joined simultaneously, and it is possible to be a member of all five? Freestar, Vanguard, House of Vermeil? Question mark? What are the 5 factions? Oh, this must be that fancy little house you can get. Can you be in multiple players can join multiple factions at once? How many factions can you join? Okay. Oh, the United Colonies is its own. So the United Colonies, the UC was Freestar, Rejune Industries. I didn't know about that one. Crimson Fleet and Constellation. Oh, I was so off. Okay. Okay. We can join them both though, so we'll do.
Fantastic.
We'll proceed.
Then just follow me.
Sam, don't be mad at me. He walks so slow. Oh, are we going out here? Where I saw those other people swear again? Imagine that's where we're going. Sam, what happened to your beard? The texture got rid of his beard. Ugh. Told you he'd look like a baby face without the beard. Sam, you don't need to shave. I like you just the way you are. We'll go join the Freestar Collective next. Oh, this way, huh?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
I mean, we're still under an
Now,
overhang.
raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond.
To infinity
That is where
and
we
beyond!
Beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
Yepers!
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
A little yes, yepers. I'm actually seeing a bit too much. I'll say that. I guess I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United
Can I put
Colonies
my hand down?
Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
Okay, he put his hand
What
down. I'll
I've
put my
got
hand down.
is comms repair.
Huh.
Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau City 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, So Brass wants a vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
I'm a delivery guy, I guess.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
I'm a citizen now, right? I'm a citizen, right? Right? There are some shitty apartments here too, though. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, need to level up. I'm itchy all of a sudden. What is this? Chemistry, I love chemistry. Okay. Deputy, grunt work. Fuck off. Okay, every time I've done this, it's taking us back to the ship, and that's not where we need to be, so... I should not have hit that button.
Ready for what comes next.
Yeah. Fuck. Also, I was torn today between loading up my game and reading my book, because some shit's going down in the book I'm reading. The main character's ex-husband, who's in prison for trying to kill her after years of abuse and emotional manipulation, threatened her, and so she broke up with her current boyfriend, and then she found out she was pregnant, but her ex-husband is still from prison threatening her dad and her ex-boyfriend, I guess now, and he's got some powerful threats, and it's just, it's wild. I'm like, this is so much drama.
I'm surprised that...
I need to know what happens. So I got to the part where she finally told the ex-boyfriend that she's pregnant.
You get to see the inside of the security office. Here's hoping the streak continues.
She told her ex-boyfriend that she's pregnant with this kid, and then I closed up.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
Yeah, the ex-husband was supposed to get like 16 years, according to the thing, and then it was reduced to 8, and now it's only been 2 years, and he's about to get out. So, it's intense. Lots of drama. Your ship is bigger than my ship.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
I want a fancy little title. That was an interesting spin. Oh, was I in your way? What up, dude?
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath.
I don't
Pleasure
like
to
that.
be working
I
with
don't
you.
like that title.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there.
That one's a little better.
Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
Do you like free shit?
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Well, I'm heading there next, so.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel. and you'll come
Last time
home
I was
safe.
there, I believe the Crimson Fleet was there as
Any
well.
questions before you head out?
All set.
Then I won't keep you.
Alright, bye.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Yeah, you don't wear headphones like that. I just realized that there's headphones on top of his baseball cap. Shh. Crossways my ship. Oh, where's that guy? I have a decent amount of credits now, and I was saving up for a house. But where's my money? I should have enough for something, right? Like to make upgrades or buy a better ship. He was across the dock. Don't you ahem me. this guy over here.
Need some work done? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
Oh, I
They'll
have
cause
to
plenty of
repair.
havoc if left unchecked.
Okay, let's repair it.
Okay,
just in
sure.
case.
We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
I'd like to see what ships you got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
How much is the ship? Can I? Oh, so if I get bigger ships, I can have more crew. Hang on. I can't afford that. This can have 3 people. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Unregistered. Can have. Okay. Okay, so I can't afford it quite yet, but let's buy some mods, maybe?
Sure, have at it.
For now, my ship can have 3. Oh shit. I had something I want to. Oh, okay. Select systems. I want to upgrade my shields. Did I do it? Okay. Oh, okay. I can do. Okay. Engines. D. Nano drive. Gravitation loop field array. Grav drive allows your ship to jump to other star systems. Upgrade to increase your jump range. Okay. Provides power to all your ship's systems. Okay. You know, ooh. There was one that was all blue. Alright. Are we done? Except. Modify ship. Thanks, friendo. I didn't even look to see like how it looked initially different, but that is a-okay.
Can you take off, Captain?
Hey, you need something?
Why is this door shut?
Something you need. You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Didn't change anything recently? Sir Parfubus? Oh, this must be this shit that I got from them. Baseball cap. Soil box. money is sent home to my parents. Toilet paper. A knife. We're gonna favorite this in slot 2. Oh shit. Slot 3. Slot 2. Okay. I got new helmets. Don't use, it's broken. Why do I have it? Nightwear. It's a onesie. Chunks can. Nice. All this stuff can go in there. Miscellaneous. How do I have this stuff? Can I like place them? I haven't really seen anywhere to like display stuff.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
Research station. I don't think I've done anything with the research station yet.
Have any new books for me?
I love that kid. Can I give you
Hello
any
there.
books?
Bye!
Alright, let's get out of here.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Ballistic weapon systems skill increase ballistic damage dealt by ships.
Good to go for landing.
On a pixely landing.
Wonderful as living worlds are, what the hell knocked them over?
Oh, hang on.
Not good.
I think I need that thing that I left in the inventory, the repair kit. Just a second.
I'm listening.
You look well.
Cannot remove cargo quests.
Just here for a chat?
Okay, I guess I don't need to grab it. I'm definitely gonna have multiple playthroughs of the game, but the first one I want to do on stream. That's a big ship. Is that a dead body? happened here?
What the hell knocked them over? Oh, not good. That's, fresh. And there's still salvage to be had. It's not good.
Tarp on the body. What? Investigate the scream. That wasn't a scream, that was a roar. A growl even.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Second floor, main building. Here? Down below? Oh, I walked right past this.
So what do we got here?
You have really pretty eyes.
Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a
Too
pirate.
clean?
You see on patrol, maybe? You'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, you're shock troopers here today. Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
Machina? I hear
One
Machina,
of the
and I think
nastiest
Vox
aliens
Machina.
humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I need to close the back door.
A terramorph here?
There's
That
your
is
beard.
very, very bad news.
Is it? I saw them from the historical little museum at the Vanguard. It looked pretty squishy, although it looked terrifying. Not a lot of... it was very thin, so like not a lot of protection between itself and its vital organs on the inside. I would imagine it has vital organs. All creatures do, typically. I don't mean to generalize, but everyone seems terrified of them, so I could just be lowballing it here. Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Of course you do.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset.
I don't know why I'm so itchy today.
And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online.
I think I might be having an electric
See if
rash
the
to try and
settlers
do
left us any other
laundry
tools.
detergent. It's past couple days. Alright, let's get that security system back on. Can you tell me this? I didn't come here to deal with aliens, but I'm not gonna leave somebody in need.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Yeah. Restore the security system connection. That's a locker. Pill bottles. Notebook. Or likes books. I don't know how she feels about notebooks. 12 damage compared to, what is my pistol doing? 64. Sam, I got a new gun for you.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
No, she's perfect.
I might have what you need.
Can I have your beard back? Because you look so weird without it.
Later.
Here we go. You need to go across the way. There's gotta be a way to get down without dropping completely, right? No more breaking my ankles. Oh, the ominous sounds. Oh, jeez.
One meatpacking facility for cheap. Please send all inquiries to dead and debtor attorneys at law.
Alright. You sound a little bitter there, Sammy. How do I get into this building? Right here. Walk right past the door. Got some shrimp, I got some butter. Come on, Sam. I feel like as soon as I turn that on, shit's gonna happen. So give me a second to look around.
All you.
Secure access. Security. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Reset security connection. Hydrant. Tracking system. Proceed to control room to initiate reboot. Security logs. Equipment dropped today. Additional materials for the livestock tracking system. Ian's cookup. Couple predators came over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye, night shift. I may have been hasty. Turned the things on the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests of the system, and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more excitedly feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might be truly happening.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. Notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5. Wait for systems to read.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The
I'm terrified.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, Jesus, I see it. Is he gonna throw something at the window?
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Jesus. I'm so freaked out right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Okay, hang on. Let's save before we get too crazy. Because I'll be honest, I'm freaking out. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. I'm hitting all the wrong things. I'm stuck in a corner. Fuck!
This feels like old times.
Why can't I shoot? Fuck. Stop putting me in a corner! Jesus.
Hey, we actually did it. Constellation has skills. This
Oh
deserves a victory lap.
god. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that, just for the record, in case anyone's curious. Why do I have 2 pistols equipped also? 49, 64. This needs to get unfavorited. We're gonna leave it for now until I can get a different weapon. But that's a lot. Good thing I saved when I did. I got your sample, lady. Didn't do any of the optional shit.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
I mean, squishy. Remember I said it looked squishy? Internal organs? Yep, I believe the word you're... Thank you for saving my address.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be
Taken
too
care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Here you go.
All right.
I am just like
spotted a
your fairy
microscope
godmother over
downstairs.
here.
Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of
I'm
this.
afraid that it's gonna have friends though. Are they pack animals, creatures? Do you need some healing, friend? Are you the only one that's alive still? Also, I need to talk to you instead. Hey. I just realized...
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night.
What?
Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know.
So Lillian's still alive. I assumed she was dead. One small ship ever in who's I hope Cora did. Sorry, I'm busy. How does Cora feel about all this?
Well, up until a few years ago, she kept hoping we'd get back together.
Oh.
I mean, Lillian and I stayed married longer than we should have for Cora's sake. But we really weren't doing Cora any favors there. No, I'm careful about that. I mean, I try and not put down Lillian within earshot, which, well, isn't that hard, really. Lillian, she's an incredible woman, truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. Back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team.
I feel like it's kind of bittersweet when a relationship ends when there's really no one in the wrong. You just realize that there's incompatibility that's happening. It almost feels like it's better if something was like a trigger for it. But I've also my family is full of these both tragic and romantic love stories, like, and I slowly learned them over time. My grandparents, so my mom's mom and dad, even on my grandmother's deathbed, I could tell how much they loved each other. But they weren't together. They were married to different people who they enjoyed and they got along with. They were compatible, and I believe they loved their partners. But it was nothing compared to the way they loved each other. They just didn't work well together.
Staring contest.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then my great grandpa, my mom's dad's dad, it was the day before his wedding, I think is what she said. It was either the day before or a couple hours before his wedding, and his high school sweetheart rolled back into town and they ran away together, and so he left his fiance at the altar, married my great grandmother, were together the rest of their lives, and they were happy as can be. I don't know, I think we're quite the item too, Sam.
Oh, don't worry, you're in a category all your own.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What was I? But one day...
Sorry, I got off topic there.
Done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time.
Different lifestyle choices.
Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Different lifestyle choices. It's just
hurt my pride.
You don't want to.
More than a little.
If it's not something you're willing to compromise on,
right.
It's not going to work out. Relationships are all about compromise. I say as a single person who's only had 2 serious relationships in her life. If you were that unhappy, you did the right thing.
This is kind of fun.
Sorry.
We were making each other miserable.
Cole liked that. Nice.
And that wore on poor Cora too. It's funny, our latest argument
I have the greatest respect for people
too much danger
who can look back on a past relationship or situation and pinpoint the actual truth of it all and can accept blame for them, or to accept that their partner, their ex-partner, did nothing wrong, they did nothing wrong, and they're still a good person, and
not so much a fan of you.
They just weren't good together.
That
I'm sorry.
Kind of set me off.
But Lillian's not so much a fan of me. Why'd you? I'm sorry I caused an argument.
Nah, don't be.
It's
always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian.
No,
always for the best reasons. Last time I think.
It's never a bad reason, a good reason to stand up for children.
At a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again.
Oh, I think Cora's better off with this. I do, and I think this is the only chance for me to have a kid is to adopt Cora, be her second mommy. No, but I think as somebody who grew up in a broken family, I guess is the best way. You want to give the opportunity for change and to be fixed so that they can have relationships. So we're gonna go with this. Tell Lillian that. Give her a chance. So make her understand she has to follow through.
If I do that, you all might want to invest in some industrial strength earplugs.
I'll take Cora to the commerce
going straight
section.
To voicemail.
Oh.
So everyone can sleep easy.
That's kind of you. But I actually was talking to you because I want your shit.
There was a victory in my book. If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare.
Okay. He was using the tombstone. I don't want to take that from him. Alright, so I'll take this. Just because I need another weapon.
Next time.
And then I'm gonna equip it. I love the pistol that I have in the first slot, but I can never get ammo for it. This requires 43. Alright. Back towards the mission. Oh, let's do a save here now that we had a successful flirt session with my boy. Oh, and let's heal ourselves.
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
You mean here of all places? Do they have like
Humanity's
a designated...
spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us.
She's right. Everyone's got theories about them, but no one has the answer.
So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why.
There's gotta be something that we give off, some kind of signal.
Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population.
Maybe they're adapting.
It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business?
I like my theory that the
Seems
terramorphs have
awfully
adapted to be
implausible.
able to find humanity quicker.
Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic.
Well, they don't, unfortunately, they don't
Terramorph
seem
outbreaks
intelligent,
have
so there's
taken
no
down far bigger
negotiating.
colonies than this one.
I'm sure there's a rational option. Sounds like we need to do something quick. That feels like a big leap to make from a single sample. Terramorphs are taking down other colonies. How does no one know how terramorphs get into human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard?
Well,
That's
they're
what I
not
don't know.
exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy.
Experience with these kind of games
Seems a
teaches me
natural
that
place
there's a
to start
scientist
looking,
that's trying to
if I can figure how to access it.
make
But we also need
domesticate
to
the
get the sample properly
terramorphs.
analyzed. Get
And so they're
confirmation
bringing
on
them
just
along.
how concerned we should be.
And then this
Luckily,
happens. That's what video games tells
I
me.
know just the person to help with the sample.
Are you gonna say it's me?
What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
I got your supplies on my ship, though. Can you take those so I can be done with
Plus,
Vanguard?
Maybe just
Probe
pop by
mission.
a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to.
No.
You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
I'm not sure. I got plenty of it. Why am I commander here? There's with the UC
I
military
was.
too?
Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Why don't I just tell you who my commander is?
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together
Percival
a sample
Walker.
analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia.
Oh, shit.
Bar run by some old
Forgot
friends.
I was cooking.
I'll meet you and Percival there. And
Give me a second.
Here.
I gotta check on the potato.
It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least.
Oh,
Now
thanks,
please
lady.
go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Hang on, I gotta check on this potato. No. Okay, Google. Set timer for 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, I'ma have me a baked tater. It's literally like the only thing I can make right now, because I wrap it up in foil and throw it in the oven. So all I need is a utensil to eat it with, which I've been washing the same fork over and over again until they come and fix my shit. And a bowl, which I have, or a plate. Alrighty. Set course. No one knows how terramorphs spread throughout the settled systems, but where they travel, death follows. Give me Locust vibes from Gears of War. Locust,
I
not
gotta admit, I
Locust.
miss the old girl, New Atlantis.
Oh, I'm looking on buying a house. I don't know how many properties I can own, but I'm working on it. Granted, there's always my ship. I can live on my ship. What happened? I kind of want to see what happens if I remove the Kid Street stuff. My parents survive, but I don't want to upset Mom.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs?
I killed
What happened
the
to the
terramover.
settlers?
All lost which I killed. Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gene tag.
A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified.
That's because she's a badass.
Here we go.
I don't know. She just hid in a room while I killed the terramorph,
Wow.
and then she was surprised I killed it.
That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
I would like to meet some aliens, please. Wait, can we even...
Notation says that Sanan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. And her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision.
I was gonna do
Which
it below
means that
board if you
must be
told
a
me no,
pretty
so
important
I'm kinda
sample.
glad she made me come here first.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze to confirm. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the ones wiped out. There are credits in here. She wants to analyze the threat.
I see.
Is Dr. Walker
This,
dead?
Has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of.
Does that mean I'm getting
actually
two
have another mission
promotions?
lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet.
I gotta deliver
Now
the
I guess
sample.
You have two options on how to proceed.
Thank
Head
you.
to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample.
Deliver the
We'll
sample.
make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders.
Am I gonna have to do both of them
And
though?
here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard.
I'm a captain! Fuck
Welcome
yeah!
to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom
Fun
ship
fact, I
modifications.
considered joining the
You'll be
Navy
clear
for a
access
second.
to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services.
Even took their test and everything.
Now,
I just had to
there
drop
wasn't
some
anything
body
else.
weight and I
Suggest you move out.
couldn't. Join the UC Vanguard. Okay, let's look at their shit that they're giving me. I mean, it looks cool. It doesn't protect me as much as this one, though. It is lighter. I mean, you gotta represent, right? Okay, I said you gotta represent, and then I saw this ugly ass helmet. There's no way. Which the helmet is actually. Yeah, no. We're not doing this. We're selling that. Did I get a new weapon for that? Alright, while we're here, let's go visit my friendly arsenal.
Private sector. Now that's where the real...
Which is over there. Okay. If I go the residential district through the Nat.
I just gotta ask, why?
Why did I just break my ankles? You know. You know why, Sam. Fuck it, you did it too! I was hoping you would. I made Samco break his ankles. Oh, I didn't make it. He chose to. You know that old age-old question? If your if your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you follow them? Sam would.
Problem?
I wonder if I can get a place in Mercury Tower. I didn't see that when I was looking at the housing options online when I was doing a little bit of research. That was my best friend.
You know, just by walking through that door, only the finest collect.
Alright, let me sell shit to you first. Okay, I like having a melee weapon. I don't ever use it. I'm long range. I don't like the mines. The mines can go. Okay, so I need 50 calibers. Oh shit. Weapon. 43 and 7.5. 43 and 7.5. Okay. No, I'm actually gonna. Actually, I can sell the 43 as well because I'm gonna buy a new gun here. I need you all your 7.5. Do you not have 7.5? Okay, I was about to cry. Alright, weapon. What you got for me? Not a big fan of the shotguns. Rare rifle. Just 31. Does 30 old earth hunting rifle. Okay, we'll grab the rare one. It needs 11. Alright. Weapons. Achievement slot 2. Oh. Okay, I gotta go sell that somewhere. I got a note. I have personal states to.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my... Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in a little more.
I'm tempted to save and then go kick our parents out or stop helping them just to see what happens and then load it like it never happened. Oh. Alright, I need to select a mission. Has provided us with an assignment. I'm to report. No, we're gonna deliver this. Cydonia. That's on Mars. We'll head there in a second. I need to go to the spaceport and go to Jameson Mercantile. Ooh, excuse me.
Saw your ship coming.
Thanks. I stole it. Well, it was actually given to me. Kind of. Oh, it's a little dusky fog. Hi, friend. You missed
If
me.
it belongs on your ship, if you don't see what you want, feel free. Oh, please, take a look.
I got shit to sell. Oh, not the weapons. I'm in sell. I have an extra spacesuit. I have extra packs. 30, 38, 34. Okay, we're gonna get that one and that one. Can I equip this from here? Helmets. Do not use. Yes, we're using the Vanguard helmet. Just not the spacesuit. Sell all the notes. Ooh, ooh. I don't need slippers, I'm good. I guess this is stuff that I can use to decorate my apartment when I finally get one. But I'm good. It's looking like it's gonna be a while. Why were the slippers so farly separated? I don't think I'm gonna need those maps again. It won't let you. I imagine it wouldn't let you sell if you're gonna need them. You guys got weapons? You guys got shit for weapons. But ammo. Do you have 7.7? And I think I needed 11. Hang on, my weapons. 11, 7.5. No, I want to buy 11. Wait, why am I broke? I've been selling hella shit. Why am I broke? Oh, it's probably because of all the ammo I just bought. Jeez. I am selling all this shit because I don't imagine me doing a lot of crafting, if I'm honest. I need 7.5. Do you not have 7.5? You do have 11. So at least there's that.
Thanks for coming in.
Alright, now let's fast travel to where I need to be. Cydonia. We weren't there for very long. We literally just talked to the bartender. Dude gave me the mission for iron, which I couldn't do, and I just sold all my iron, so I still can't do.
Cydonia is about as UC as you get.
Oh shit. Shit. I did not equip the new pack. And then helmets.
And that ain't a compliment.
I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble.
I don't have any bacon bits for my baked potato. That's unfortunate. I usually keep bacon bits.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Aye, Cam. I need to go down to the bar.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again.
Oh, maybe not.
At least I got
cold
more than
beers
enough
and good
work to
atmosphere.
complete before I can go.
I
Hi,
don't
old
say I'm
friend.
a fan of excitement
me.
and drama around here. Don't be a stranger.
You have such a nice
I
voice.
could never leave these people behind. I would kill to be able to afford the trident.
Old stories, old planet.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery,
No.
are you?
I was told a man named Walker works here. Captain Nightstar, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now?
Yeah, Captain
Well,
Nightstar, bitch.
I do wish I could help you,
I'm gonna have to persuade
Captain,
him.
but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go
A
find him.
shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested
Always
no
about
small
money.
amount of personal capital into the endeavor.
What happens
But
if I find him
then
for you? You gonna
he
give me money?
decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services.
Why?
He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, someone owes you bloodthirsty leeches money? Oh, I'm sorry, that's rude of me.
I didn't
should
want to pay
apologize for
help him
insulting
get his
the
money
leeches.
anyway. I'm not your bill collector.
Yeah, get your own damn money.
Sam
Looks
liked
like you
that.
could use the exercise.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest.
No.
Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll
He's gonna
find
pay
him
me
there.
to collect a debt. No. No.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until
No.
0500 hours the next morning.
Just no. Oh, there's more levels? I didn't know there was more levels. I just thought it was the bar and then like the mining area. Oh jeez. Oh, yeah.
The
This
exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to
another bar,
Broken
huh?
Spear's upstairs.
Andy,
Go drown
hello.
yourself there.
Cool.
This bar's for Devil's Vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vanguard. Heard you might know our person. For man named Walker. And if I like drinking around morons, then I can drink here.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Okay, Mr. Eyepatch Man.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
I'm making delivery. I have even have proof she sent me Termos.
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right.
That tag is
Maybe
giving me
she
places.
did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to
Persuasion
help you
challenge?
get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His
I don't
debt
wanna
to the
hurt him.
Trade Authority.
Yeah.
But if someone
I don't care about
resolved
his
that
debt. I'm not paying off his
Percival
fucking
wouldn't
debt.
have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I'll see if I can read the debt. How do you suggest about clearing his name? You said you in person. how'd you suggest clear his
Well,
name?
most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct.
I don't want to pay
If
them.
you've got
I'm
credits
broke.
to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server
So,
inside their
pay money I
storeroom.
don't have or steal
If
shit.
someone was to break in there
Ah!
and adjust Percival's debt to something a
don't-
little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
I mean, clearly that's a crime. And doing it would just be terrible.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
One friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the
If it's so easy, then why didn't you do it?
Ooh, and you might need these.
Fuck.
And I look forward
It's so
to
easy, why
hearing the
hasn't he
good
done it?
news.
Change Percival's name.
Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Maybe Hadrian's friend?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen,
You look like a little
I
kid.
know how you can do it without having to resort to any
Yes?
aqueous hematite.
Hematite.
Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Okay. Sounds pleasantly easy.
Yeah, it does. It would be.
What's the one issue?
There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, so it's a tiny little favor. Just mind the mine full of armed rabble.
I actually kind of like
But
that
if you can
better.
clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines.
This is the best plan I've heard.
Jobs come
I'm
back.
not losing
I
money.
become
I'm
a
not
modern-day folk
stealing or
hero.
breaking, doing a
Then I don't have to
B&E.
sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
No breaking and entering for me. Awful lot of work for buying a pillow.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found.
I'ma kill you
outside
if
the
it-
city.
if
It's
you're
not far.
fucking
Shouldn't
with
even
me.
need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay. We're not paying off his debt, because I am broke as fuck. We're not breaking and entering. Well, this is the best we got. I have... It won't tell me which one it is. But I imagine it's this one that's far away, because there's 3 options. Let me go see how much his debt is. How much money do I have? Hang on. I have 15 credits. I haven't got paid yet. I just did a whole bunch of shopping.
Was there something else? Do you now? Let me take a look at... Here. And do remember, all
Jesus Christ!
Understandable.
Alright, and that's the B&E. Alright, let's go fuck up some spacers.
Me? You want to talk to me?
No, I don't want to talk to you, Waylon. Although you do have a name. So that's interesting. That ship's bigger than that's the Galileo class ship. Just like come and Sam. Oh, do I have any throwables? I don't have any equipped. I don't have any throwables, okay. This is a long walk, man. Over the rocks. I like the little attention to detail, like gravity being different on Mars. Is that? I can finally set up an outpost. What is this? Radioactive gas. Okay, I don't know what to do with an outpost, but I know I need one. So. Area is restricted. Water. Placing outpost begin allows you to build objects, navigate the build menu, selecting E, outpost objects, okay. Extractor. On the water. Oh, I don't have the stuff to build it. Damn. I can rename it Mars Outpost. Well, that's fine. We'll figure out later how to put somebody here. It'll be Lynn or Heller, or both. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody outside. Pretty well lit area. Abandoned mines. It's always abandoned.
The mark's mine.
Oh, there you are. Oh shit, oh shit, they're coming up.
Grab everything useful.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, that was bad time. I think my data is finally done. So I'm gonna run a quick ad break, and I'll be right back. I has a delicious baked potato now. I don't have any, oh shit. I didn't have any chives though either. Or green onions, so no bacon, just cheese, sour cream, butter, and salt. That's foil. I didn't realize I tore the foil. My bad. It's still delicious, but it could be better.
Your time's coming up. Incoming.
What just happened?
Deal with this. Got more shaving. Where'd they go?
Let's see 'em. Oh, this is outside. Oh shit! Yep, it's outside. Was outside indeed. Yeah, let me get back in here. Actually, let's check the top level real quick. Never mind. Whoa, in here.
Tip of the iceberg. You can bet there's more spacers ahead. We're probably behind too.
I'm gonna wait for my heal to go all the way up. Okay.
Things are getting interesting. So long.
I actually kind of like this gun. Kind of feels a little like a sniper, because I know it's not, but.
Nobody's here now. Better we get it than someone else. Time to die!
I thought there was someone up here still. That was interesting. Oh, that's Sam. Oh my god, I'm missing all my shots. Ooh, nice. Oh, hang on. What type of gun am I using? Rifle. So let's put some bird points into a rifle, yeah? Combat. I can't. Prove that when it comes to threat elimination, ballistic weapons do 10% more, melee weapons more, laser weapons more, shotguns. Alright, how can I put more points into persuasion? What about wellness? Complete previous increase. Sprint. I need to do some sprints. Found the gem. That's Sam.
There you are.
Here I am.
Hey, wanna mess with me and my friends? Stop!
Is that a save? There you are. cheeseburger chunk. Shepherd's pie. Somebody, last time I did a cooking stream when I made my ambrosia cupcake, somebody recommended me to make shepherd's pie. I'd never heard of it, and I've never made it before or had it, obviously. So definitely be interested in trying it. Is that a fish? Oh, lots of lockers.
Go ahead, leave, coward.
I want to open the one that says expert, but I can't because I'm not an expert.
Do you need all of that? It's good to be out and about. Well, let's get stuffy some. I'll carry anything you need.
Let's give him the weapons to carry. Okay, I'm good. I should be good for a minute. Get the foil out of there.
Bye.
There's credits in there. And a mine. Oh, that's a dead body.
Damn it! Whew. Another one for the scoreboard back
You leave
home.
my Sam alone. This is a little tight space. Oh, the squished foam cup. Showers. Do another save. Because I feel like we're about to go into a battle. I don't know why I echoed myself. I'm special.
Gonna use that for crafting or profit?
Is it? Did I kill your boyfriend? Looks like there was a cave in there.
Entrance is blocked. Might be a way in through the caves.
Spacer Punk's got a lot of health.
This feels like old times.
Just you down here? Optional contact Cambridge. Change Percival's dead amount. Shot him in the ass.
Grizzly, but part of the job. Time's coming up. Damn it! I'm full.
Not quite ready to move on yet. Did want to do a little look-see around. Okay. I gotta drop some shit again. I need to stop picking up their guns. I don't think they even sell for very much. Oh, I didn't drop anything. Yeah, we're gonna drop all of these. That was Sam shooting. No, I feel like down is
Got you!
Dude, he died in such an interesting way. This feels like an elevator. To the surface. over encumbered again. Oh, I gotta stop picking these up. Oh, here we go.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Wow, these guys grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Oh, okay. Collective laser cutter. I guess I'm gonna have to use it. Collect something. I wish it would see that which mission I've still like decided to go with, and get rid of the other ones, or like put it in its own thing. Deposit human in the thresher.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding text system detection. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
I guess it'd be for this computer. Oh, right here. Contact Cambridge.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
A circle of life. Oh, right there. Employee exit, let's go. No, I think this elevator's our best bet. Fast travel back over into the area that we need to be in. Optional, find the elevator key, change results data amount, return the data to Cambridge. That's what we're doing. The missions are a little difficult to track when you have multiple options like that. I like that they do give you multiple options, but little difficult. I don't know how to holster my weapon.
Houston think I was Vanguard material.
That's gonna be down one more. Yep.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that
I'm
business
worried
crap.
he's not gonna buy it.
And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I'm very persuasive. I can give it a whirl.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And I've been looking for another persuasion
And here,
challenge.
a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
It's really, really hard not to stare into their eyes. Shit, I'm doing it again.
Whose eyes? My eyes?
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
We are really close.
Certainly. Here you go.
Cobalt, nice.
Take it easy.
I mean, I didn't say I didn't like it, Sam. You can get real close again. I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Colonial Health and Human Services, holding a service for the relatives of the deceased, offering their sincerest condolences.
Persuasion time. What are you? Do we want to talk about that? Are we gonna talk about what just happened?
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal for you.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
A chem made from I call it into a liquid credits with my patented new phenomenon.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Makes your miners more efficient. I've got data here to prove it. The slate shows it's a cure for human beings. No, makes your miners more efficient.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I already cleared them out.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
I mean, I feel like it's worth more than his debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it?
Yeah,
Consider
see,
it
it's
wiped.
like chump change
Well,
compared to what
it
he's gonna
seems
make off
we
of this
have a
stuff.
deal, then. And here, a finder's
Oh,
fee
sweet.
from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of
Considering I
potential.
only had 15
Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road.
I was already feeling
We'll
shortchanged,
just
so
be
I'm glad.
taking that slate before you have any
not
second
bad.
thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
I speak to Lou. He's the bartender downstairs, right?
Private concert by classical violinist Alyssa Bell. For a stack.
Thanks, Cambridge.
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debts.
Did you now? Fine
did.
work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the pass
I was right there.
And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Drill waste room access key. I was already down where he was? That's some bullshit. Use cargo links to move resources from one outpost to another. That's bullshit. He was hiding in the exact place I was. I should have seen him. Oh, what's happening to my hair? Oh, I didn't go far enough. I bumped the camera.
That is a serious mining operation. I can't imagine.
I wouldn't have been able to get here anyway. It was probably an expert digipick. I hope I'm going the right way. I did just use a key, so. He was hiding out where spacers were. What a ballsy little man. Oh. How am I supposed to get across here? Alright, don't judge. Oh, please grab it, please grab it. Oh! Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. That low gravity really working for me. I've been getting a lot of scam calls lately. Jesus, this place is massive. Now, I won't make that jump. That I'm for sure. So abandoned. We need to make more humans to populate these places like this. Sam, you up for the task? I'm getting there. The Hama mission. You're just sitting there.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around
You kind of look like
harassing the
Barrett.
various old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Dr. Walker, I'm here to make a delivery. You know how long it took me to find you. I've got a tissue sample I need to analyze. Full workup.
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one.
A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Someone who says she was No, just tell her name.
Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Red Devil's HQ. Oh, look at you, Doctor.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
You're welcome. Not touching anything like you asked.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just
Looks
get
like
those
it's
cellular
better
markers
quality on the
tagged.
stream than it is on my computer.
Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian.
I knew we were gonna be going to
I'll
Londinian.
get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this
As
sample.
soon as I heard about it, I knew we were going.
You're not lying to me?
Why would I
Because
lie?
if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Sample's not a fake. I think something's wrong with it. Talk to Hardin. I'm just. It's
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got
What's up
all
with
the
the orange
indicators of
eyes?
the
They're
worst
so
terramorph attack
pretty
in
at
human
the same
history.
time so intimidating.
I presume you've heard of Londinian.
A little bit. Sounds familiar.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large.
Do you remember reading about that with the
Not
Vanguard?
a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen
Was born
grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
That is the definition of an existential threat. Dear Lord.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and that analysis. Hardinian, she should be waiting at the 6th or to take you to the. Get your boots on. We're going to stop any more attacks before they start leaving. Try not to slow me down. It's massive, right? Why is one odd terramorph so
Because
scary?
until now, the terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here.
I want to say get your boots on.
Music to my ears.
Yeah.
Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
I didn't lose Sam, did I? Sam? Sam? I lost Sam. Thanks, Dr. Walker, you asshole.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. I
Oh.
must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. You know, traveling with you has been something else.
Has it?
The best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you?
I feel like anywhere as long as I'm with you.
Now that's the right answer there. the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy.
That would have been me.
And things you could never imagine. How can they be
That was
satisfied
almost
with
me.
one tiny sliver of it?
Alright. Alright, I feel attacked. If I had a choice, I would have stayed in California. It's where my family and everyone is, but life is so expensive out there. So it's not technically me anymore. People have different priorities. It doesn't make them wrong. Not everyone gets the opportunity. They only know what they're missing. Let's say... I want to say this one, but I feel like he's not going to like it. I'm going to say not everyone gets the opportunity.
There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur too.
Listen. I'm a creature of consistency, Sam. I do firmly believe this one, so we're gonna go with this one. I was either, I never knew you were that poetic, or new cultures, new experiences can be deeply enriching. Which I believe, 100%. I don't like.
That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems.
Do you see what I
see? Not knowing what's next.
I can listen to you talk like that for hours, Hanson.
Then you are a glutton for punishment.
Oh.
But I do love the way you listen. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Yeah, your dad seems really stagnant. Here's to together. We should get back. Jacob has none of that cozy spirit in him. Here's to discovery, Sam.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Let's not talk shit about him in case him and dad ever do make amends. I just all of a sudden looked up and I noticed that there was tape on the corners of my monitors. Anywho. Wait, we're staying on Mars? Oh shit, I guess we are. Maybe we're running any chance I get so that we can increase our weight limit, encumbrance level.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
My hair matches my shirt, I'm just now noticing.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Are they gonna hug?
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
Hug.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major.
She looks younger than you do,
friend here
but
showed me your
you
sample.
both look pretty young.
Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Thanks, Lou. Isn't Lou using Europe to mean restroom? Can I steal shit? That's a door.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
No.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nah. A little more gunfire than usually the command delivery jobs, but nothing I can't manage. It was not too much trouble is exactly how I described the experience. I just said, nah, nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact.
Are you and Walker
were you two
related?
able to get
Because you
that
guys
work
got
up
the
together?
same eyes,
Got
facial
it right
structure
here.
a little bit.
That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian.
Same nose, different mouth though.
That's exactly
different
what
ears.
I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Oh, great. If y'all need someone to charm the higher-ups, I'm your gal. Doesn't... What? Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you owe you're after. Thank you. Think you owe me some... What's that? What's the Armistice Archives? And what's it have to do with... I'm your gal.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But
I'm not
before
lying.
you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers.
Xeno-warfare.
We were military scientists. Ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I actually know who you are, and your past. Well, it's none of... And your past, well, that's none of my concern. Still doesn't explain what this Terramorph data is doing in the archives. I was wondering if you're ever going to share that nugget with me. Then what does it make you now? Is the UC gonna throw me in prison for all? No. I think my Vanguard superior would have told me. Your past is none of my concern.
Oh. Well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground. But the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, then let's go talk to the Cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Hi, good to see you.
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health. And any injuries or mistakes...
I got some selling to do. Oh, let's get to New Atlantis. Earth. Can I go to Earth? Scan unavailable. Okay. On the Sol system. Anybody Alpha Centauri. Jameson. I want to go. want to go to the Space Dock District. I go to Jameson Mercantile. I'm sure these other planets that we're going to have shops. I just have not found them. So, New Atlantis still houses an embassy for House Veron despite their retreat from interaction with the rest of the settled system.
I barely ever visited here before I joined Constellation.
Cool spacesuit.
Bye, Sam. Oh, I have an outpost now. I don't know how to access my outpost. Okay. Current outpost. Outposts. Do I not have an outpost? I thought I had an outpost. Apparently I don't have an outpost. Are you over here now?
Oh, please, take a look.
It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. No, you're out of money. Why are you out of money? Let's go buy then. I need 7.5. 7.5 is so hard to find. I think I'm gonna have to give up that gun. Heading in the residential district.
Appreciate the business.
I am not a stud.
Because the residential district has the arsenal shop. That's become my favorite. Location discovered. I've been here before. What do you mean location discovered?
So after an hour of whining, you're finally...
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Maybe. What's it to you?
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you could count on. Am I right? There's nothing. Nothing. Only the finest collect...
7.5. Oh, hang on, no, I wasn't done.
I'm
I
sure
wanted
you
to see what other
know.
weapons she had.
Please, take a look.
It's in a book. No help. Let's get to mast.
Nice day for a picnic. Another day, no credit.
Captain! Over here.
Oh. I can have more than one character. That's gonna be a game changer. I'm gonna be playing off stream too. Different character.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a
What?
man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War,
That's
former
the guy
head
that
of
was...
the UC Navy.
I remember
They
that
called
from my
him
history
Ve
lesson.
Victus.
Yeah.
Woe to the defeated, in Old
Clone,
Earth
though. That's
Latin.
new.
A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
How does that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
What does it have to do with this? Just
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during
I do
the
remember
war.
that.
The man caused a lot
my
of
lessons.
deaths on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
I'd even, like, 2 and 2 together with the last name before. Check if you have family or it's not necessary. You see me distracted. Great. Oh, I thought my family was missed. What did your father do to merit being executed? It was, war
I
crimes.
really appreciate you saying that. I just thought
Sam
you
likes
deserved to
that.
know, considering how much you've done already.
I certainly understand what a burden unwanted family legacy can be at times. Good or bad.
They do find a way of injecting themselves into your lives, don't they? Just our lot, I suppose. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time.
Nah, the bitch
No
at
telling
James
how
and
long the
Mercantile
cabinet's
is
gonna
broke.
keep us waiting out here.
Don't, just ask this, but I should say the cabinet. Are you willing to tell me more about your father? Your eyes, they're red. That's a result of the cloning process?
That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars.
That's
The
why
Red
everyone's
Devils
eyes were
unit
like
I was
that.
a part of. They were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything, the human eye included.
So
Where the
that's
name
why
Red
everyone's
Devils came
eyes are
from in the
red.
first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up, and the eyes were my parting gift. Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Whoop! Over the desk.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thanks. Stop losing your beard, Sam. Makes me think you're less attractive. It's just so weird because normally I don't like facial hair. Okay. Anyone I recognize?
Ah, welcome.
Nope.
You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Your tone doesn't match your facial expressions. There is an issue required the utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope will determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Okay, that's not a persuasion challenge, because I'm like, did I save before it came in? We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision without data. We need the archival data to find a way to stop the possible Terramorph apocalypse. I'm just here to talk about what happened. Hadrian's the one with the grand plans. I mean, what's kept in these archives? Stop the apocalypse.
That's quite the leap, Captain.
He hasn't.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic, and at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Absolutely. Wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming. I only know what I was told. The tissue match. No, I think so.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, Would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance that would happen on Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request. Personally, I would wait. We don't have enough information yet. Madam President, if it were me, I wouldn't grant the request. The archives are sealed for a reason. Oh! Usually, the sealed for a reason is what I would pick. But it wiped out a whole planet. Well, it was a colony, but we need to grant the request.
If the stakes weren't so high, we wouldn't be asking. But
Sam liked it.
well, we're asking.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
Alright, you have to...
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
What the fuck just happened?
What was that?
Listen to the cabinet.
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks.
Did they get on my ship?
Just as predicted.
Good God.
I made the right call.
We need to move.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly.
Let me go help.
The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
There
Yes,
already sounds like
ma'am.
there's a citywide panic. Let me go help!
Colonel Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I can
I'd like to
provide
order
support.
myself. The nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
Let me help.
You too. We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there.
Yes.
We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
How do I get out of here? Oh. Can I get out of here this way? Take the gnat to the spaceport. Get out of my way!
You! CEM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
Why are they attacking?
Please! I can't stop!
What's that stuff around them? Select the EM weapon. Where? Oh, right there.
That's it! Now
Equip
hit him with everything
arms.
you've got!
Stay in the back.
I don't want to kill citizens. Equip followers with weapons to engage lethally.
Oh, hurts.
You can't catch them all.
Followers with EM weapons to engage lethally.
Stop me. Please. God, stop.
God you got here when you did. I just wish it hadn't come to that.
Did we kill
what the
them?
hell happened back there, Captain? There's no excuse for using lethal force here.
I didn't know that Hold up, I didn't know there was a non-lethal option. Everything was happening so fast, I panicked. We're gonna go back.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
That's it.
If it follows the weapons engaged non-lethally. How?
You need something? Happy to even out the load.
So I have to give him my weapon? Engage weapon.
Goodbye.
Hit followers with weapons engaged non-lethally. Click EM weapon.
Let me go.
Incapacitate the attackers. So what? I just punch them?
Action time.
What are you doing? EM fire, Captain!
Okay, so I have to have the gun.
Who's next?
Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna Google this because I don't want to do lethally. Starfield, eyewitness, incapacitate the attackers. Partner meet Hadrian the Mass. Oh, hang on. Eyewitness rewards. Incapacitate. Grab the EM weapon on the ground and use it against civilians attacking the guards. Incapacitate to exit the station. Take the gnat to the spaceport. Collect the EM weapon and incapacitate the. Grab the EM weapon on the ground and use it against civilians attacking the guards. To ensure they only get knocked out, don't die. You can use the EM. Also use other EM weapons. So you have so much. Don't. Okay, so I can talk to her after I incapacitate them, but I don't have to kill them.
The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
That's it.
Okay.
Now hit him with everything
The way
you've
you
got.
handle things.
Wait here.
Not bad. I was meaning to check in with Cora anyway. Make sure your ship's still in one piece.
That way he doesn't shoot them. Down. Okay, he's down. She's down.
Don't kill them!
I won't kill them. They're incapacitated. Now what?
I can't.
I guess we scared him off at least.
Oh, there's one more.
The EM weapon! Find it!
Are there more people? understand. I don't understand. Incapacitate.
But do it discreetly. We'll let them.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're That's it.
He's shooting him like I did. So I need to be laying down like that.
Why?
But her health bar. Okay, down like that. Okay.
Thank you for what you did.
Okay, I didn't kill him. I don't know how they ended up killed the first time.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We'd tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Okay. Save. Let me grab Sam, because I told him to wait here.
I'm up for a little adventure. Let's do it.
I don't think Sam has an EM weapon. Maybe if I'm using the EM weapon, it won't That's all that matters. There's only one destination. Okay.
Huh? What was that?
God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move!
Issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
Jesus. What's happening?
Oh God. Captain!
What?
I want you to be okay. It's not real.
What's...
Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that door.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
That's so fucking creepy. That was so fucking creepy. He's got spice on him. Approach the officer in charge.
Spots? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter. He said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spin.
Hang on. I want this to be favorited in case we come across any more civilians.
Earn whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Speak to the firemen.
Still more out there. Be careful.
Yeah, I need some ammo.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Oh, that's definitely need to. We'll handle this. Stay put. I feel like taking them is gonna be a mistake. But I don't have any rapidly firing weapons. I have Sam and... You know what?
We're not afraid, but we'll stay here and hold the line if that's what you want. You're the experts.
I'm gonna regret
Roger
this.
that. We're on you.
Whatever's out there, I'm ready.
That's my ship. Another one. Now I can get more encumbrance. fucking believe you. I'm liking that it's still letting me choose who to shoot. Even though the bitch is talking in my head.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
I wonder what Jacob would think of a co helping to save New Atlantis. Damn if I'm not proud of it, though.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
Thanks. You all held the line. You're the heroes here, not us.
Certainly doesn't feel like it. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Why did it get louder all of a sudden?
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Back to the President. Bet Jameson Mercantile's closed, yep.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your home. That is all.
Dark day in New Atlantis. Thought they were untouchable. They were wrong. I see the citizens are gone.
They said you're free to come and go.
Thanks.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
How much you owe me?
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Losing anyone in the line of duty is a tragedy.
I'm sorry for your
These
loss,
attacks,
Jeremiah.
You've got the cabinet's
They
full
can't
backing to
happen
prevent more
again.
attacks. Understand?
Yep.
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Agreed, thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now,
Yeah. Well,
today's events
there's
have
always
only
regrets. Coulda, shoulda,
clarified
woulda.
our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives.
What is that?
As well as a
Something on my
subsequent
desk.
investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major.
Major?
As
So
soon as
I'm
we've got the
higher
data
than
in
her?
hand, we want
Am I
you
higher than her? I
investigating
don't
these
remember how the
attacks
ranks
and
work.
how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Sound like she said guess.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone
I'll just
who
go join
knows
the Freestar Collective.
precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
If you're sure that's the wisest go, I'm just some vanguard. No, tell me what I'm getting first. I was gonna let someone train in this sort of thing. No.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of
yes.
the data. So, will
I don't know why I
want
want to be a citizen so bad. You can count on me.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, We, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support.
So I feel like I should
Deputy
go join the Freestar
McIntyre in the
Collective
Office of Interstellar
first.
Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Don't let my people sacrifice.
Oh my god, so many people are talking in my ear. Y'all need to calm down. Calm down. Okay. So how much can I hold now? 160.
Go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Let me speak to this
There are
deputy.
so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You said these orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Interesting pose. You got a nice little office.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude.
I have everyone's
I was
gratitude,
also
lady.
informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yep. They're repositories for all bandana data.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varoon.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varoon to hand over their codes.
Which I haven't heard nothing
Get
about
them
House
both
Varoon.
and you'll
It sound
have
like
your
they were
data.
extinct.
But that's a lot easier said than done.
You can put it out there.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate.
Your
Threats
hair
and
looks like it's
violence
poking
are
your
off the
throat.
table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Let's do Freestar. Because I'm gonna do their quest,
The
and hopefully
good
they'll be more
Ambassador
amenable.
Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
Well then, hope she's doing a good job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code. Huh.
I think you're underestimating how delightful I
If that's the case, I'll wait to be pleasantly surprised. But we do have one item up our sleeve. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which
That's
we
gotta be
suspect
illegal.
you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without
I'm not
being seen.
doing a B&E.
Now, we recovered some intel we
Maybe
believe
another
should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
What can you tell me about this stuff? That's all I have.
All right.
Information I need.
Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way.
Let's go
Not
see Emma
likely to let you
Wilcox.
through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
its embassy security. Nice. Let's talk about House Varun.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
She can reason with House Varun, or people just know against House Varun seems like nothing but a bunch of men. Why? What's wrong with House Varun?
Well, these days, they're primarily considered a security threat. House Varun Zealots, a fundamentalist outshoot of the group that stayed behind when the rest retreated into seclusion, want nothing more than to send everyone not dedicated to their cause to the great serpent in the sky. But that hasn't always been the case. After they ended the Serpent's Crusade about 70 years back, House Varun did take a real run at trying to normalize relations with the rest of the galaxy. It's why they have an embassy here in the first place, why they were included in the armistice negotiations. But then, without warning, they left, leaving behind, to our knowledge, just the ambassador and his duty under the armistice. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmore is actually still alive.
Oh?
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several
That's
years
not
now
good.
since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Family?
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice. The Varun delegation brought more than a few of their native flora with them when they set up in the embassy. It seems those plants have been allowed to flourish, making it hard for us to verify what's flora and what's ambassador. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Okay. Acquire Freestar Collective archival code. Let's go get deputized. I'm hoping this will make things better or easier if we're already part of the Freestar Collective. And we know from my Google searches earlier, we can join all of the factions.
Yeah, Aquila City. Let's make this quick.
This is a shop. Ship services.
You'll have a tech free. Aquila's dusty, but it's home.
Oh, there is an
Bit up there,
arms
huh?
dealer here.
Space.
She was up over here, right? Yeah.
You ask me? I don't do payment plans or don't make me regret this.
I'm gonna keep it. You don't have. Wait, hang on. I need Okay. That looks fancy. Whoa. Hold up, you got pistols that do more than mine. much does my pistol do? Oh no. Okay, fine. I need amp. All of it. And then the 11. Okay. Let's get deputized.
A year or two back, I shared your bed.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Okay.
Then I suggest you get going.
Read some slates.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All
Don't usually like mission boards. Kill outlaw captain, gang leader, Crimson Fleet, rescue. Sure, let's go on a rescue mission.
Asteroids. Well, except Aggies.
Set course. We were in the Olympus system for a very short time. Oh shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
About that one before.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
You're so adorable, I love it. There's someone behind me?
I think there's still more of them out there. Ooh, glad that's over.
Where are we being shot at from? What did it say? Container.
Thanks again. I thought I was dead. Just plain dead.
You're pretty.
You Rangers are something else.
All in a day's work.
You Rangers.
Nice.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my route.
Have fun. Talk to Emma Wilcox. Let's go. Back to Cheyenne.
You doing all right?
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Chance rated. Contraband on ship. Oh shit.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
I didn't know I had illegal goods. I'll pay the fine.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
How did I get illegal goods? Oh! I've been arrested?
You stay on the straight and narrow.
I didn't even know I stole anything. I gotta be more careful. What did I steal? When did I have a chance to steal? Where the fuck am I? Sam, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get arrested. I didn't even know. At least it tells me while they're scanning before,
Chunks is
before
such
they
an
do.
eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some...
At least they let me know, like, hey, you have contraband. You can avoid it.
Work hard, play hard. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
The mission was a success. I hope I helped make the Freestar collectibles and I'm paying my points. I passed your little test.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
Welcome to the Rock. Guess.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective Space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen rangers in all. We operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to
Be
cooperate.
careful. Simple fall ain't so simple in high gravity.
And wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Make me a
I've got
deputy.
just one question.
Okay.
Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar
Yes,
Collective,
sir!
even if it means
I did
risking
Buzz's
your
mission,
own
now I'm
life?
doing Woody's. Get it? Toy Story? Yeah. Absolute Marshall.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Woo!
I'm assigning you to Ranger
Badge,
Wilcox for some
Deadeye.
field training. Listen
Some
good to
point,
what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Ranger Deputy Uniform.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit. They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but There's work to do.
I got a hat!
We got word from a farmer on
gonna
Montera Luna.
Match with...
She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way.
Right.
That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Emma Wilcox
Pay
is now
attention to
following
what
you.
Ranger Wilcox
Okay, so I have
said.
to get through this quest, it looks like. But let's look at the new stuff I got. So the Deadeye... 70... Oh my god, that does way more than this guy. It's sexy, too. Ooh. Not spacesuit. Helmets. Apparel. Deputy hat. Yeah, wear that. Ooh. I actually kind of like that one. I'm not gonna lie, the security flight suit. I'll stick with this one. Okay, I do have... Wait, hang on. Do I not have one equipped? Let's equip that. Yeah, here we go. Show me that sexy... It's got like a little laser sight.
New deputy, huh? Honored.
Let's go. What's up, camera? Hello, camera. I'm over here. Interesting. Deputized. I don't even know what the main quests are anymore.
This is 3-star Galactic Space.
No contraband on your
Hold
ship.
while we scan your ship.
Okay.
All right, we're done. Go ahead and land.
Wagoneer Farm. New plant located on Montara Luna. Wagoneer Farm is a typical 3-star collective homestead. You're darn tootin'. Big hydro.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Talk to Michaela Wagner. Poor quality air standstill.
Over here!
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
You said they look like soldiers?
That's right. The uniforms looked like the ones worn by Free Star soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who are used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
How many men were there?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
If they're planning to come back, there must be something
Back behind the
nearby.
house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Look at my hands. Oh, is it because of the outfit I'm wearing? I hope I get new outfits as I progress. That'd be cool.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City. I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny. Watch it!
Oh shit. Where'd it go? Oh shit.
Never let a carcass go to waste.
Making things even harder to see. How do I get back up? I already feel like I done fucked up this mission. I can't jump. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Oh, looks like a path, right? I'm sliding. We're gonna Skyrim this thing. Oh, great, I'm stuck. Is this back where I came from? Boot tracks.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look.
I
Not
didn't
too
grab
old
it,
either.
so it
Let's
didn't
head down
count.
into the
I
canyon
did
and
have
see
to
if
go
we
back.
can find
Fuck.
more. like we're heading in the right direction.
This is making it any easier to see. I have a thing to talk to you, Sam.
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up. I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
You gonna ask me to talk to your daddy? No matter what happens, Sam, I'm in your corner. I don't like saying that. No matter what happens, I'm in your corner.
That means a lot. You know, when I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical Co family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up.
That sounds true. For first job, you can do those. All the charm of accounting wrapped up in bureaucracy.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun.
I could see that.
And you're a hell of a lot smarter than I was. So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending.
You know you didn't kill those people.
Not directly. And I'd tell myself they'd get guns from someone else. But in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank.
Damn.
Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did.
Sounds like your boss took advantage of you. You can't keep playing with fire without getting burned. Didn't you know you were walking into a... Sounds like your boss took advantage of you.
Yeah, but it takes two to tango. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. Managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up.
You must have been relieved.
You think? And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem.
Oh, sorry, the camera probably didn't pick that up. I rolled my eyes.
See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there.
She's not an angel.
Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table.
You want that kid where you're probably a better person for it. That was something else. If you hadn't done anything, you're ashamed of consequences. You haven't really knew you're a smuggler, so that's it. Nothing more. Probably a better person
After I
for
hit
it.
bottom, I learned a lot. Fast. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. but to see that look gone.
When she's older and the time is right, you have to tell her. I think she thinks the world of you, it'll be fine. Just know I'm here for you, Sam, with all my heart.
That
always.
means a great deal to me. Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is something else. And I really need to own that. And have a tough talk with Lillian. Tell her about that follow-through you mentioned.
Yeah.
Cora's at an important age right now. Every visit counts. You can't flake on her. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery. Like getting a root canal.
That was a nice little heart tart. We got shit to do, Sam.
Tough break for her.
Wait.
Hopefully whoever got them doesn't get us.
Wait. Why is X my reload button and not R? And also, while I'm here, what's my holster button? Because I thought it was X. Holster. Ship flight. I don't think I have a holster button.
Hey!
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
Grab cover!
Okay, sometimes the light helps, and sometimes it doesn't.
Look out! Got a situation here.
Oh shit, I fell.
Guns are overrated.
Look out!
Boot tracks. Tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe them.
Ow. Oh shit. Dude. Jesus.
Life in all its messy, gooey splendor.
We're just running past those.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Watch it!
Jack's
careful
turn
tracker.
slightly left. Oh jeez. Tracks go further into the
You
ravine.
smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Standoff bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that we're gonna have some fun?
Well now, look who's here. Ms.
Interesting
Wagner
scar.
called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry.
Little
I
boy,
suggest
careful
you
what you
turn
say.
around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Oh, I'm always down for talking. What do you want with the Wagner farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
We're gonna be wrapping up here soon, and then I'll be probably back on a couple hours. I'm gonna do some household chores and stuff.
You think you're in a position to make demands.
A little bit.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
Doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
I really don't think there was any reasoning with him. With Sam. Shit.
Get your blood pumping, huh?
Fuck.
Another day, another kill.
Why does he keep running away? And then she jumps in my way.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I.
Shooting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
I didn't want it to get rough, but I didn't think that there was any way to talk our way out of that one. Read the jobs done slates. My contact on the inside came through and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships, Jack, let me know. Always looking for work.
Looks like things are going our way.
Find anything interesting?
So slate.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Alright, we'll talk to Miss Wagner, and then we'll call it a stream, and I'll be back in a couple hours. Because we have been streaming for almost 4 hours at this point. The wind's died down a lot.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
You're in the canyon, like so. I won't be troubling you again.
I'd always heard the Freestar Rangers were dependable, and now I've seen it firsthand. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know. They wouldn't talk. We have a lead, but it's still too early.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing
Of
our job.
course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Nice. Level up! Now I'm officially with the Rangers. Cannot do that yet. Okay. Go to Aquila City. What's the next rank up from Deputy? I was a probie with the Vanguard, and now I'm a captain. I just want to get like one promotion up, and then we'll go do the convince the emissaries to give us access to the archive stuff.
I spent so little time here these days, kinda miss it.
Stop by the shop.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it.
Sure, you ask me. Traveling. Just so you know.
No, I love my Deadeye. Rifle. We're gonna give that one to Sam. Emma, where's Sam? Sam, hey buddy.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Yes, indeed. Take it.
Dude, you're giving me hella shit.
Hey, if you find a new pistol...
Okay. Weapons... There you go.
So long.
Also, I think my computer needs a break. It's starting to get super laggy.
If I get called on one more drunken sorcery.
Hey, deputy.
Ilga.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under.
Turnabout.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Miss Wagner is safe, that's an important thing. There's someone.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough, well-armed, probably mercenaries. We made it. What I made of them is corpses.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Give the slave just this. They hired someone to steal a ship from Home Tech. Sorry, but it's the best I can do.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Ominous. Fighting a starship. Thief. Those men hired as our best lead. This still doesn't explain why they want Wagner Farm. Those men was the first cavalry. Finding that starship.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers.
Cowboy.
Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nice. Alright, let's save it and we'll call it there, and I'll probably be back in a couple hours. I'm gonna do some reading of my book, some household chores. Maybe start my own personal character. But I won't go further than we've gone. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!